But your kiss was laced with fire and guile, said all the right words, so sweet and smooth. But baby, your love cuts deeper than truth. You love me like the devil in a preacher's disguise, set my soul on fire, then danced in my cries. You touched me like heaven, but you burned me like hell, and I still want you, Lord, help myself. You whispered prayers against my skin, but I felt the sin crawl right in. Told me I was your saving grace, while your hands wrote lies on my face. You love me like the devil in a preacher's disguise, set my soul on fire, then danced in my cries. You touched me like heaven, but you burned me like hell, and I still want you, Lord, help myself. I knew the flames, I smelled the smoke, but I stayed for the way your silence spoke. Now I'm chained to a love I can't forgive, but baby, it's the only way I know to live. You love me like the devil with a saint's sweet tongue, left your mark on my body like the song you never sung. You kiss like redemption, but you cursed every spell, and I still want you, Lord, help myself. Midnight's knocking on my door again, brings a chill that feels like an old friend. Street lights, shadows stretch across my floor. Since you left, they don't leave no more. Midnight ain't kind to a heart like mine. It rewinds the lights, then plays them in time. I beg for silence, but the dark still speaks of all your promises and the love I seek. Oh, like a ghost, wearing lipstick and chewing gum. I light a smoke just to watch it fade, like your love and the plans we made. Midnight ain't kind to a heart like mine. It pulls me back to the fall line. I count the hours, I curse the moon, praying daylight comes too soon. 'Cause midnight ain't kind, not when I still call you mine. They say time heals, but not this hour. When shadows bloom and love turns sour, memory blooms like a bitter rose, and midnight's the stage where it always shows. Midnight ain't kind to a heart like mine. It plays your goodbye in perfect rhyme. If I make it to dawn, I might be free, but midnight still owns what's left of me. Yeah, midnight ain't kind, and it sure don't lie. You pushed me like I'd never been, took my love and called it pretend, told you lies and watched me cry, like my tears were just passing by. But a woman ain't steel, she breaks when it's real. She loves too deep, and she believes what she feels. I held you up while I fell down, but baby, I ain't your fool now. 'Cause a woman ain't steel, and I won't be your battleground. I wore your silence like a chain, smiled through heartache, danced in pain. You thought I'd bend until I snapped, but I rose from the fire you lit in my bed. 'Cause a woman ain't steel, she cries, she heals, she gives and gives till she forgets what's real. You love me cheap, but I paid in gold. Now I'm taking back the part you stole. A woman ain't steel, but she sure knows how to let go. Don't mistake my softness for surrender. Don't confuse door. That woman ain't here no more. 'Cause a woman ain't steel. She's stronger than you'll ever know. I was waiting at the front door, dress and smile on. Cooked your favorite meal, played your favorite song. But the wind told a secret I can't unhear. Your back door whispered you'd already been here. I got the back door blues, baby, cold and true. You walked in with love, but left out with two. Thought I wouldn't see what the shadows knew. Now I'm crying these back door blues over you. Lipstick on the glass, but it ain't my shade. Perfume in the hall that I never sprayed. You said you were late from work again, but lies don't wear heels or leave scent like sin. I got the back door blues, baby, deep and slow. You kissed my cheek, but your heart said no. I followed your trail through the evening dew. Now I'm drowning in these back door blues 'cause of you. You should have slammed that back door shut, but you left it swinging just enough for truth to creep in cold as ice. Now love's gone bad and I pay the price. I got the back door blues, no warning, no fight. You slipped through love in the dead of night. Now I sit in silence where your shadow grew, singing these back door blues. Yeah, these back door blues over you. I wake up reaching for your hand, but all I find is cold, empty land. The air feels heavier since you've gone. Every breath's a battle I don't win for long. It's harder to breathe without you, like trying to sing with a broken tune. I'm drowning in this room we knew. breathe without you. I talk to the walls like they can reply. Your name still lingers in my sighs. I light a candle just to feel some heat, but baby, nothing burns like an empty seat. It's harder to breathe without you, like moonlight lost in the afternoon. My lungs are full of memories too, but they don't hold the life I knew. It's harder to breathe, harder to breathe without you. I never thought goodbye could steal the air, like love would vanish and leave me nowhere. But here I am, just barely alive, wishing your love would let me survive. It's harder to breathe without you, like praying when faith won't come through. I'm gasping for pieces of me and you, but this heart's beating black and blue. Yes, it's harder to breathe. Oh Lord, it's harder to breathe without you. There's a half-full bottle on my nightstand, right next to the note you never planned. Ashes in the tray, heart on the floor. You walked out, but your ghost still roams my door. It's just whiskey and regret, keeping me company in this silhouette. You're gone, but the pain ain't left yet, so I drink to forget. But it's just whiskey and regret. Your name still burns on the tip of my tongue, like the last sad song we never sung. Every sip is a picture I can't erase. Every swallow's just another lost embrace. It's just whiskey and regret, holding hands with my cigarettes. I chase your memory like a sad duet, but all I get is whiskey and regret. Dark the past we met. You left, but the blues ain't left me yet. So I sit and I swear with whiskey and regret and regret. The crowd is gone, the bar is closed, makeup's off, the truth's exposed. This lonely mirror don't lie tonight. It shows the woman you left behind. When the lights go down, that's when the pain comes around. All the noise fades out, but your silence gets loud. I fake a smile in the morning town, but I break when the lights go down. The world don't see these aching bones, how love can burn when you're alone. I dance for strangers, wear my mask, but you still haunt me in the glass. When the lights go down, that's when my soul starts to drown. I hold my breath, I pray somehow you'll come back, but not right now, 'cause I crumble without a sound. When the lights go down. The moon, no secrets I can't hide, and every shadow holds your goodbye. I reach for sleep, but it won't stay. Like you, it slips away. When the lights go down, I wear this hurt like a crown. The world sees strength, but inside I'm bound to the echo of your last vow. Yeah, I'm on, truly found. When the lights go down, when the lights go down, down. You left me standing in the pouring rain, but the thunder didn't drown my pain. It's like a battle it never wins. There's a storm in my chest, and it won't let me rest. Your love hit hard, now I'm a mess. I'm spinning like a hurricane in a wedding dress. Yeah, there's a storm in my chest, and it ain't gone yet. Tried to calm the winds with a bottle and prayer, but this fire inside won't go nowhere. Every breath's a howl, every tear's a flame. You broke me sweet, then walked away like a game. Now there's a storm in my chest, tearing up what's left. Your memory's a ghost that never forgets, rattling windows in a house of regret. Yeah, there's a storm in my chest, and it's screaming your name, no less. I ain't rain, I ain't wine, but I'll rise from within. The storm may rage, but I ain't through, 'cause it's the wreckage that rebuilds you. There's a storm in my chest, but I'm taking one more step. You may have left me soaked in your mess, but I'm thunder now, I won't second guess. There's a storm in my chest, and baby, I hope you hear it next. He still comes home, hangs his coat, sits in silence like a stranger I wrote. His touch is cold, his eyes look past, and every I love you fades too fast. I got the he don't love me blues, nothing left for me to lose. I'm sleeping next to someone gone, feeling more lost with each dawn. Yeah, I got the he don't love me blues, and my heart's still paying dues. He don't lie, but he don't speak. That kind of silence cuts so deep. I'll wear his name like a chain of gold, but gold don't warm you these shoes. They say love fades like the sun at night, but baby, it hurts when you stop the fight. I'd rather he scream, I'd rather he cry, than sit in this room where love went dry. Love me blues while I pretend. The day don't say your name no more. I laugh, I smile like I did before. But when the sun goes down and the silence sets, that's when midnight never forgets. Midnight never forgets all the tears and the things unsaid. It pulls your shadow to my bed, and I remember what I tried to forget. Oh, midnight, midnight never forgets. The coffee's cold, the lights stay low. I play our song real soft and slow. You'd think the past would pay its debts, but heartbreaks do when the clock resets. Midnight never forgets all the nights you left me in regret. You're gone, but you're not gone yet, 'cause I still feel you in every breath. Oh, midnight, midnight never forgets. They say time heals, but I ain't healed. I just got good at how I feel. But when the world turns dark and still, your memory climbs my windowsill. Midnight never forgets. It keeps me in the silhouette. I've moved on, but I ain't left this love that lingers like a cigarette. So if you're wondering what's left, midnight, midnight never forgets. Like a crown of gold, your arms my palace when nights were cold. But now I sit in this empty home, the queen I'm a queen without a throne. Since you turned this heart to stone, you built me up just to watch me fall. Now this royal love ain't worth nothing at all. I'm a queen, dust and bone. I wear this crown, but I sit alone. I'm a queen without a throne. You took the crown and left the soul. Yeah, I'm a queen without a throne. And your lies cut straight through bruised bone. But don't mistake these tears for defeat. This queen still stands on her own 2 feet. You took the castle, baby, left the key. But you'll never take the fire in me. I'm a queen without a throne, but I rise from the ruin you've thrown. This heart still beats, these hands still build, and this soul ain't never been stilled. I'm a queen, yeah, all alone, but I'm stronger without your throne. I lit a cigarette with your goodbye. Smoke curled up like the love we let die. That old jukebox plays our song too slow, and the shadows on the wall won't let me go. I poured my pain in a glass and drank it down like the past. Each drop burns like your lies. Still I toast to our last goodbyes. You left your ghost in here. Now there's whiskey in my tears. Your voice still dances through these halls like perfume trapped inside these walls. I swore I'd leave your memory behind, but baby, blues like this don't treat whiskey in my tears. I ain't crying 'cause I'm weak. I'm crying 'cause I believed you played me sweet, then disappeared. Left your truth in the bottle and the hurt in here. I poured my pain in a glass and drank it down like the past. Each drop burns like your lies. Still I toast to our last goodbyes. Your love's a song I still hear, with whiskey in my tears. You said forever with a silver tongue, but forever came quick and then you were gone. I waited in the doorway like a fool in love, but the storm rolled in and you let it flood. You left me in the rain, no coat, no goodbye, just your footprints fading where you used to lie. I gave you my soul, now I'm drowning in pain. You left me cold, baby, you left me in the rain. Your promises were sugar, but they melted fast. Now I'm stuck in the puddles of a broken past. Every drop from the sky whispers your name, like the thunder's just laughing at my shame. You left me in the rain, no coat, no goodbye, just your footprints fading where you used to lie. I gave you my soul, now I'm drowning in pain. You left me cold, baby, you left me in the rain. Now the night don't hold me, just the wind and regret, and the streets remember all the tears I've wept. I could forgive, but I can't forget. Your love was a storm I still feel in my chest. You left me in the rain with nothing but the truth, soaked to the bone, crying over you. I gave you my soul, now I'm drowning in pain. You walked away, baby. You left me in the rain. Mama said I came crying into this world with a howl so deep it shook the earth. Born with a heart that breaks too soon, in a voice that carries midnight's tune. I got blues in my blood, fire in my veins. Every joy I find comes dressed in pain. You can take my name, you can take my love, but you can't take the blues running through my blood. Daddy left when I was 5 years old, left a hole where love should grow. But I found mercy in a secondhand song, where the hurt was real and the soul was strong. Take the blues running through my blood. Ain't no doctor gonna heal this ache, ain't no preacher gonna clean this slate. But when I sing, I come alive, and the blues remind me I survived. I got blues in my blood, fire in my veins, a song for sorrow, a hymn for shame. You can steal my dreams, drag me through the mud, but you can't kill the blues, they're carved in my Your coffee cups still on the shelf, but your warmth's gone like someone else. Your echo lingers in the sheets, where love once lay now lies defeat. There's an empty side of the bed where your head once gently rests. I reach out in the night, but I touch nothing but regret. You're a ghost in my room, and in my heart you never left. There's an empty side of the bed, and it's louder than what you said. That pillow still holds your scent, like a love letter you never sent. I try to sleep, but the silence moans. There's an empty side of the bed where love once softly bled. The sheets still know your name, but the warmth is long since dead. You left no goodbye, just a space instead.